Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426, and today we have a review of an SHF figure, the SHF Kamen Rider Cross Z Charge. Now, this Kamen Rider is actually from the Kamen Rider Build series around the mid-season. This is Banjo Ryuga's second transformation or second form. Of course, I say form, but it's technically a new form because it uses a different driver slash belt. So alright, so I've got this a long time ago, and when the time I got this, I already made the Premium Bandai exclusive SHF Kamen Rider Grease figure. So I thought if I reviewed this right away, I thought it would be a little bit boring because it's technically, you know, a similar principle because it has like a similar format or shape regarding the design. So that's why I decided to skip it. But recently, or on Monday, I'm going to go pick up my pre-ordered, the Premium Bandai exclusive SHF Great Cross Z, or Kamen Rider Great Cross Z, whatever. And yeah, so I decided to review this. So anyway, let's get on to components. So as usual, first of all, we're going to talk about components and then like articulation and then see what we got. So what you get obviously, of course, is the Kamen Rider himself, the Kamen Rider Cross Z Charge. You get a twin breaker, which actually does have both modes, the B mode and the knuckle mode. I forgot, or the attack mode, yeah. So other than that, we get some hands. Now the box art is like this. Now being a non-premium Bandai, it actually has the clear plastic here, so you can see the inside. So that's that. And I forgot to take out the hands, but this is pretty much how it comes in package. We have the rider and we have all the hands. Now, I'm not, once again, being a figure review, I'm not going to be showing poses. That's not my thing. But in terms of hand, let's see what we got. So first of all, the one I'm currently using on the figure itself is on the right hand, I'm currently using the fist. And then on the left hand, I'm currently using a hand that's meant to like hold the twin breaker. So other than that, we get a fist. I believe we get a fist for the left hand, obviously, or left arm. And then we get some open hands, but not exactly the type of open hands you would expect, but like these semi-half open, you know, hands. So this we get for both of them, left and right. And also we get this hand, which, okay, some of the hands I do not understand, because this one, in this case, I thought this was the hand meant for the twin breaker, but no, because the thumb is actually connected to the finger, so you can't actually hold the twin breaker. So I'm assuming this is for like if you have other weapons for the rider, this is the one you use. And finally, we get the other hand of the right hand for holding stuff like twin breaker. But yeah. Okay. Other than that, for weapons, well, obviously we get the splash driver with the dragon jelly bottle. Of course, you can take it out if you want to do so. Actually, I'll do that later. And then we get the twin breaker, which you can do either attack mode or beam mode. And then we get the Cross the dragon himself, or itself. I'm not sure what's the best term, but yeah. And it comes with the dragon bottle as well. It's a bit small, so sorry about that. But I do like the detail. You can take out the bottle and put it in. Of course, the cap itself is not, you know, colored properly, but for a good reason. So I'm going to put the bottle aside, and then you can actually open up the tail and the head. So that's really nice detail, and I love the way how they colored this small thing. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this was this came entirely black or like entirely blue or something else, but they did not. But they showed all the consideration and colored the small details. Of course, if you look at the side, it's obviously empty like this. Okay, so let's talk about articulation. Now, once again, I'm still getting used to SHF figures. I still have the Cross the Magma to come, and then the Grease Blizzard. And I am aware there was a showcase in some sort of event showing the Rabbit and Tank form of Kamen Rider Build. If that actually does come out, I will buy those. And I'm not even going to question myself. I will buy them. Okay, now, for those who don't know, I actually do like Cross the Charger's looks, and when this first showed on the series, a lot of people were kind of skeptical. Some people didn't like the design. I actually was pretty impressed by the design. Granted, the clear face and body part might be a letdown to some people, but oh well. I mean, everybody has their own taste. So once again, you can see those red eyes, really nice red eyes. I'm not sure if you can take off this clear blue plastic or rubberish plastic out, but yeah. Um, the head can go down that much and then up that much. And I would like to mention, since this, even though it's a figure, I'm assuming they still based like the moving parts based on a full human. So I'm pretty sure like some movements like on other like Gunpla toys won't be applicable to here, I think. So the head can go left and right. I highly doubt. I mean, I guess if you force the neck to go backwards, you could, but once again, being a human, that would kill a person. The shoulders, now these shoulders might be a little bit dinky, but they seem to be on some sort of like ball joint over there. So the ball joint is on the shoulder itself, and then the hole is on the shoulder armor, and then the hole is actually on the human shoulder. So you have this nice wobbly movement, and this, despite the design of this, it's not actually really bothering that much movement because how flexible it is. The candy toy version, actually, this dragon symbol was a sticker, but this one's actually painted on, I guess. I'm not. Yeah, I'm scratching it and it's not really coming off. One detail I wasn't aware of that is the shoulder, the side part. These are actually clear pieces. I don't think I've really noticed that small detail. And the back section, really nice metallic or mechanical look. Really has that artificial look onto it. Okay, so for the arm articulation, the arm can, well, technically this wouldn't apply to a human, but it can go 360 on its own. The arm can spin 360 as well, and has a, I wouldn't say double joints, but this is a single joint, so 90-degree bend is all you can go. Well, technically a human can go more than this, but oh well. And then you have your ball jointed hand. This is like how the robot Damashi is, where the ball joint is not on the hand, but on the, there's a separate joint on it, so yeah. Alright, and then the main body, you do have a nice ab crunch going on. 360, not possible. And then the belt itself, once again, very nice detail. You have the Dragon Jelly, there we go. We have the Dragon Jelly bottle. Really, they even got the small details on there. Very nice. And then we have, yes, the wrench on the splash driver actually does move. Now, it would have been amazing if this was like a spring-loaded thing where it would move on its own, but, well, yeah. And I believe this is actually showing a little bit blue on the inside like how it is in the show. Now, I guess if someone could modify this and put in like a LED inside, that would even look way more cool. Okay, now yeah, this part might look a little bit ugly. I did not touch the crotch. I just want to mention that. This part might be a little bit ugly to some people, but oh well, it's a figure, so, well. So the legs, we sort of do have this side swivel going on here like that, so it has a good amount of movement. We have a nice side swivel. The leg can't go that much to the side. I mean, I guess, well, yeah. And then the leg can go about 90 degrees, almost 90 degrees, and then backwards, not so much. I mean, if you spin around, you can sort of work your way around, but that's as far as you go. Of course, it would more look like it's going to the side, not exactly back. And bending, so we do have a nice double jointed bend going on here. And then we have a nice ball jointed feet. And then, well, I'm not sure if it's actually ball jointed, but it does feel like a ball joint. And then we have a nice pivot right over here. And then there's also another moving point on the toe, which is very nice. This will actually help certain poses, I guess. And another detail is that we have this nice, like, symbol going on. This is like this chemical, like, code or like computer code, like drawing sort of thing. That's very nice. It's not a sticker. It's kind of drawn onto that section and here as well. Alright, so let's look at the Twin Breaker now. So currently I'm holding the Twin Breaker now because of how the armor is, like these parts. Because of the design, it kind of collides with it, so it doesn't really go, stay flat on it. So it's kind of like going on an angle. Also, once again, all these blue parts you see on the arm are actually clear pieces, so very nice. Actually, I think I'm gonna take it off. So basically, the way how I put the Twin Breaker on is like how you put weapons on Robot Damashi figures. Like you just squeeze it in, basically, or jam it in. I'm not sure which like expression you guys prefer. So, and once again, the figures don't stand too well. I mean, you gotta work your way around, but when it works, it works. So the Twin Breaker, we have this attack mode. We have this nice golden color pile driver thing going on. You can push it in, and then you have to move the beams in front, manually. Now it would have been amazing if like they were like gear. There was like a gear system, and then they would move together. But oh well. So yeah, and we still got the small details. We got the button right over here, and then yeah, we got the red end tips and blue in color and all the engravings right over here. And with this, you can actually attach the bottles. I hope I got the front correct. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, good. So you got, it's kind of tricky, but you can put in the bottles like this, so it can go single mode. And then if you want to, you can take out this glass jelly bottle and then attach it right over here to do the double mode. And as you saw from the start, you can attach the dragon as well. So you can fold this up and then go. So yeah. So I got mine for about, I think it was either $60 or $70, but this thing does provide a lot of play value. I mean, if you've seen the series and if you want, you can pretty much do most of the poses like rider kicks, punches. Now it would be better if you also like invest maybe on an action base and some effect parts to like show the effects. But even if you don't, it was really fun playing around with this figure, even taking pictures. So yeah, currently I'm gonna be honest, I'm not enjoying the current series, which is Zeo. I don't really like the design, but oh well. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the review. That was the review of the SHF Kamen Rider Cross the Charge. If you guys got any questions or requests, leave a comment below. Until then, see you guys next time!